let me ask you your opinion on this. Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary show. They did one thing, they did a sketch where Tom Hanks puts on a MAGA hat, so he's a Trumper, and then Keenan comes over to shake his hand, and he won't shake his hand.
Yeah.
And I said this on Fareed's show the other day. I found that's so old. You know, I didn't vote for him. I get all the bad things about that administration, but if you think they don't shake black people's hands, it's just you're wrong. That's not who they are. Matt Gaetz shakes black people's hands. You know, Kid Rock will shake your hand. It's just not helpful to like think that half the country that's where they are. That's your
Still, you're a comedian. You know, it's part of its comedy.
I understand.
But let's be honest. There's a huge faction of the MAGA movement that's really fucking racist.
I wouldn't say huge. No, I'd say partly.
I would say huge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have different perspectives.
I would say huge, and even if they're not, you have to overlook a lot of that in order to support Donald Trump, which I think is maybe even more egregious than just saying I'm a racist. When I see a black MAGA person who is carrying Donald Trump's water and they know that he's lying, it is the shortest line to the front. Because if you're black and you're whatever, you're just in line with a bunch of other Democrats that are doing the same thing that you're doing. But if you become a black MAGA person, it's like, whoa, let's book this person, let's put him on television.
So Don Lemon, I have a question for you. If being a black MAGA Republican is so easy, if that is the path to fame and fortune, where are our New York Times bestsellers, huh? How many black Republicans do you see that have had a New York Times bestseller in the past decade? I only count one, and that was Candace Owens when she did Blackout. Number two, where are our multi-million-dollar cable deals? If the world just opened up to black Americans when they came out as Trump supporters or MAGA supporters, where are our cable news deals? Not very many of them are there. If the world opens up to us so much, where are our Fashion Week invites? I've seen you at many a Fashion Week. I've never been to a Fashion Week before. I've certainly not been to any of the events that you have been to. So the truth is that most black Americans, most black people that have come out publicly as Trump supporters lost everything for doing so. They lost their jobs, they lost their friends, they lost their careers, they lost their entire lives. When I came out as a black Trump supporter 7 years ago, my very best friend of 15 years canceled me, stopped talking to me. I had fraternity brothers that stopped talking to me. I had people that had known me for years that stopped talking to me. I lost my friends. I lost my career. I have a degree in journalism from Columbia University. My entire career in mainstream media was over because I bucked that trend. So it is a lie to say that people that come out that are black Trump supporters come out because they're trying to get famous and that the red carpet is just rolled out for us from the cable news networks or from the book publishers or from the fashion or movie or TV world or wherever. It's a lie. It's just not real.